but it's specifically to specific people that help coach and mentor me. First of all, today I would like to say, turn my music down. I want to thank, like I always do, all the positive energy and positive people out there who I feel the touch of their hands, making things happen for me in my life, and for so many, and um, people that I probably at one point in time stereotyped and stuff. I need you to understand. I understood that I was not talking to everyone when I came out. When I come out and blast about riches and wealth and how we do and all this stuff, it's a tribute to those who have gotten blinded by their money. Their money has covered their eyes and it's filled their pockets and filled their house and cars and all that kind of stuff. And they have no compassion for society outside of themselves. So many of us are gravitating and understanding that. And for them, those I don't. It's not that anybody don't like you, nothing like that. It's just this is what we're doing to open our eyes. And I'm not here to try to make nobody give up their wealth or what. Nah, it ain't about that. Or make sure you share. No. Just be compassionate with other people and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking at. And so, because in there, we're seeing friends that are helping me and people that are loving on me. People are trying to find them out and do all that stuff, and that's cool. That's cool. So right here, what we're gonna do right here, because I know where the power is. I know exactly where it's at. It's with us. It's with you to get on this channel and view me for the positiveness. You know what I'm saying? Because you see the same thing that I see or more and won't change. And this is the way. Almighty is not the flesh like me and you. You get what I'm saying? So Almighty works in so many different ways, metaphysical, physical. So what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna get that metaphysical in here to help us on the physical. You understand? And with you and the collectiveness here right now, we do this for 15 minutes, and we're gonna go strong and hard. Then we're gonna have that protection surrounding us. Okay. All right. Now, one must understand. Can we still be touched on the physical level? Yeah, most definitely. Because devil evil has the same powers, and this is the devil's world down here. Money made it for the devil, not for the devil, but you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? And the devil turned into the devil and said, I want to make it this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. But the power exists in here, here, in our intuition. So let's line all three up, all of us, as many as we can get, and let's go hard in protection. So what I need you to meditate tonight on, if you're going through it, you know you're going through it, and you just can't figure it out, man, you meditate on protection surrounding you, within you, on the outer side of your house, inside your house, around your family. I guarantee tonight, I guarantee evil will sit its butt down. Just gotta stay in the right mode. Let's go. We work on breathing. Tonight, I want your imagination to run wild on protecting all children of God, all goddesses and gods that know what they do down here, know their purpose, and don't play with it. Understand? Once it don't play with it, you know you got the power. Let's go. Okay, we come out. We come out. All right, good, 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 good. Slowly come out. Just take your time. Just a little bit. I share. I thank you tonight for being there, showing up, having the strength and the courage. Because this takes courage. I have to tell you that. Why does it take courage? Um, Everybody see we starting to, the time of the ages is starting to change on us. The things that this world used to get away with under the cover, it's no longer gonna be able to get away with. The change has been here. It ain't because of a person or anything. It's been here. It's just um, the level of how far will individuals allow them to take it to see the change or to actually manifest the change, not just within the self, but within the paradigm. Yeah. Share with you today. Had a beautiful day. I mean, beautiful. Got a lot of things done that were necessary, and then was engaging with a lot of people. Not a lot of people, but some great people. I met a man, same age as me, chocolate brother, white chocolate, married to a sister out of Georgia, Mr. Clark, big up. And the interesting meeting with Mr. Clark was, like I told y'all, I'm an easy person, easy going. You have positive energy with me, I'm gonna definitely have positive energy with you. And so what you say, shot his shot, but not in that way. He was like, yeah, you could tell he knew I seen the videos, whatever. And, all right, so I was at the dollar store. I was at the register first, helping a young lady, networking with her, and um, he overheard these militaries. Network is big time in the military scheme of things, and he came behind me and said, "Man, good, man, networking. Yeah, that's what's good. That's what's good. That's what's up." And of course, being dealing with young folks, she was young, same age as my son. Well, 1 year younger than my son. That's what, because I was asking her about her knee. The young lady was born. I hope she don't mind me talking about it, but born with displacement leg and stuff. And so her knee, one of her foots flick out that way, and it's kind of a very beautiful young lady. And I never asked her, but I just like, cause young people are very, very protective, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know the young lady think I was trying to talk to her and like that. But I had at the time I was getting on my car, she was putting the baskets in herself, helping. And I said, "What happened to your leg? What you was cheerleading? You was playing sports? You tore it up bad?" She's like, "No, I was born with it." I said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay." And then so you keep on trucking, Charlie. Man, you're powerful. She just giggled. I don't think she got it. So I shopped and I went, got my stuff and came through and I said, have you as a baby, how many operations have you had? She said, I only had like 2 or 3, I think, to displace it and all that stuff. And she straight and she said, it hurts. Things hit you. And I share with you because when you travel down this line, this coaching and life coaching and stuff, you have to, a lot of us understand that, and some of us don't, but we come aware of it as we continue going that, yeah, you're a life coach and you in that person's, whether it's on the computer, in person, whatever, but you're taking on that person's energy. And we think sometimes that once I'm done talking to them, that's it. No, the energy that person had, devils, shadows, whatever it is, even whatever it is, that person, You're gonna get it. It's gonna, if you're not doing your candle work, salad, your sage, the stuff to protect you, to understand. But it's not as if you can walk around with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or you can, but you're not gonna always have this stuff on hand to protect yourself. So we're gonna go through things, that the other ordinary person won't go through. So I use tonight and will continue using nights like this as a power tool, right, to protect all of us because it's needed, all of us. But I went to the register and she was, I said, what, no, I said, no, but I was trying to do a knee replacement, but they said I was too young. And I was like, well, what on the scale of 1 to 10, like, how's your pain, man? It depends on how much I do. So since she's been working at that dollar store for about 2 months, probably longer than 3 months, 2 months, 2, 3 months. I was like, you must be in a lot of pain here, because that's when you walk, you can tell you. So yeah, I get used to it. The reason why I get in with myself is because how dare me, I say to myself. I kind of see where a lot of people come from. Like, you bring your problems and you say you're this and you're coaching, mentoring, inspiring, and you have your therapeutic room and all that, but you kind of slap people in the face that has problems way worse than yours. Way, like, they're not gonna bound from their problems, and the problems you bring to the table, you're gonna bound from. You know what I'm saying? But then I tell them same folks in respect and transparency. There's some that didn't bound. There was one down the street, 31 years old. I think that man is some that beginning of the summer killed himself in front of his kids. Military soldiers around in these neighborhoods being destructive to themselves, shooting their wives and children and stuff like that, because they're cowards to not take themselves. And I hate saying that like that, but that's what that is when you hurt so much that you go hurt somebody else, thinking that you hurting them will take the pain away from you. When all that does is tenfold and compounds the situation even worse. I come to the media like this, these channels, whatever media I can get on, and whoever I can talk to tell people, when we don't love ourselves enough, it's so easy. We look with intelligent eyes at the news, with intelligent eyes, meaning this, through this. And we shake our head and say, why he killed him? Why she do that? They crazy. Why they doing that? Instead of saying the truth. But see, you can't say the truth because you're looking in, even with intelligent eyes, at what you know is a problem, but you can't reflect what the problem is, because all of us, majority of us, man, so many of us, when we look in that mirror, we're not looking long enough to see who we really are. We're just looking to get ourselves together. But take a look at that person and say, I love you. I love you. I love you. You're not doing it. Some of us go to the bathroom, use the bathroom, and walk right by the mirror because we know, man, if I could be somebody else, I would. If I could look like such, I would. Or we don't look in the mirror because we done some garbage stuff, some savage. I learned that. I learned that quick. And then I sat in this situation and watched somebody look at themselves and they didn't love themselves. I could tell. Tired of the hurt people. Of course, common sense. But nobody's saying why somebody's hurt. Nobody's analyzing. And then we quick to say, you need to go to therapy. You need to go to huh? No, you, like I continue to say, you might because you're not educated enough to sit yourself down and read a book. Same thing the counselor did. See, the counselor just went to go get the paper. Listen, the counselor, the therapist, don't play with somebody like me. Silly rabbits. They want to throw stones out their glass house. I'm overly qualified to be a damn counselor or therapist. I got more college than half they do. Only reason why she a counselor, therapist, and there's no shot, no disrespect, because they went to the school and put in that particular dip class, that particular major, and got the piece of paper. The piece of paper, that's it. So what some of us have is the same qualities. We just didn't go in there and pay for the paper. Many of you have done and gone researching, who is this dude? Go get my dang transcript, show. I don't lie about what I've done. I've sat on couch for 14 years with counselors, so I know how this goes. I sat in classes, psychologies, majors, minors, and stuff, so I know how this goes. I've done over 23 years of counseling soldiers at every level of my career. Military knows this. Military folks know this. Every military leader that wrote counseling statements on soldiers for over 10 years, what do you think that person is qualified to do? Just ain't got the paper. See what I'm saying? So you didn't watch it. Stop. So you're saying the military puts stripes on us, right? And says, these are your soldiers. You got 10, 8, 50, 150, 200, 500, depends on what leadership you're at, right? Position you're in, right? And on top of that, hey, Shelman, we're going to send you to PLDC, B-Not, A-Not, Battle Staff, First Sergeant School, all that stuff. We're going to send you all them schools. Did you go, Sean? Yeah. How'd you do? Flying colors. Flying colors. So tell me, come on, help me. These for the people saying, you need to come to school you need to go. Come on, help me. Why is Uncle Sam allowing us in his army to cancel his prized possession? The soldier, the warrior. What we canceling them on? Military folks, turn to your spouse and turn to your people that you around and tell them, yeah. What we canceling them on? Cancel on your performance. We're counseling on your maintenance of yourself, your house, your home, your family, all them. Counseling on your behavior. Counseling on your intelligence, your knowledge of your job. Counseling on your leadership qualities, leadership skills. Counseling on your physical fitness. Don't you keep going? So stop playing with me. Many of us done counseled over 50,000 soldiers coming in and out of the day. And if it ain't that many soldiers, we done counseled our own soldiers who we done had till we go into the next leadership position. So you wonder why somebody like me can do this. It's easy. It's easy when you got a soldier in Iraq or Afghanistan and they come up to you and say, First Sergeant, Staff Sergeant Shellman, Chief Shellman, Sergeant First Class Shellman, Platoon Chief Shellman, Smoke Shellman. I've been called all that stuff. First Sergeant Shellman. I got to talk to you. I'm not feeling good. We've been here 6 months and I want to kill myself. First Sergeant, I can't go out the wire. I'm scared. First Sergeant, I messed around and messed with one of the locals. I want to take him back to the States. What? So don't talk to somebody like me. Like I don't know no better. We know. That's why I keep telling my military leadership that's out there, man, we need it right now. Not just retired veterans and stuff that is bounding past their PTSD, that's here standing tall, doing it. Pillars in their community. We need you. Each, every one of you. This helps with your PTSD because it puts you in check, man. I'll have to tell you the truth. The people looking at me, watching me, seeing who I am, what do woo, it helps my life. Because like I told you in my music and in anything I talk about, it's so easy for Sean Shellman. I want to let you know. You would never want to see me operate over there with them, with the evil, with the money chasers, with the, ooh, look at me, fools. You wouldn't want me on that night. Cussing people out because I got money and I can and can't nobody touch me and talk about them. And, I would be great at it. I'd be, watch this, Kanye 100.0. Because even he catches himself. I wouldn't want to catch myself. Knowing that many of y'all, if I was in that position, a bit on that side, so I choose this side. Pushed to this side by my stupidity and savagery. By my, you know better. I can understand if you want to talk. I can understand if that woman in there didn't teach you. I can understand if you didn't go in these institutions and you didn't get taught. I could even understand if you didn't have the examples in your phrase for you to bound and say, "Man, I can't do that and I can't be like that." And I'm damn sure that's how you end up at 60, 70 and other if you don't. I can't do that. But I know better. And so many of y'all do too. Yeah. We know better. It's just like I put in the comments. We in denial. No, not me. We outside ourselves. We don't even sit down and entertain and just listen to the person. We worried about why he this and when, who made him, and woo. It's like, just the same as you sitting there saying what you saying, I'm saying the same thing. I know fully well God didn't put you in charge of not of nothing. Your outer. It's just everybody outer talking. That's all. The outer mad. And that's what's supposed to happen. You understand? I understand this because I know how my outer works. My outer won't let go of the porn. It just won't. Why? Because my outer likes to be pleasured. Let me tell you. My outer is like food. Don't pleasure me if you want to. Me, you, spirit and inner, we're gonna be some fighting. See what I'm talking about? It's just reality, my reality. You can call it what you want to. Well, your willpower, whatever. My willpower has been so tested so many times. You take your willpower over there across that water and do what someone else did. You take your willpower and get up in the morning and do that for 20 goddamn years over. Apologize for my cuss. But I get this. This is all coming because people coming at us now. We see it. But I told you already. I ain't gonna be I never been holier now. I cuss. I try not to cuss, and I've tempered my cussing and my profanity language because I understand. So you ain't gonna be able to grab people, a lot of people, the people you want. Because it ain't just, you know what I'm saying, you got people over there woo. So you gotta come right, bro. So I understand that. Oh, but you better understand. Everybody would understand, bro. You ain't got no gangster. It's just power, man. Power. I ain't never sit up there and allow people to mess with me. These people, they messed with me. They see you ain't do nothing but mess with yourself. Sean, all right. Matter of fact, I need to stop there. I apologize. Sean, more than all right. See what I'm talking about? So I need each and every one of us to just wake up within ourselves and say, you know what? If I'm accountable for myself and my inner being, and bring my inner being out to fight my outer, because it's two different people. I'm trying to tell y'all something. And the reason why, if this is going over your head, or that's because you're not in touch with your inner being. You're not in touch. So when you look in the mirror, you don't even look in your pupils and eyes to try to see what's inside you. You just, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Just worry about that. Not understanding. That's all you worried about. Your That's what it means to be a zombie. Dead inside. We're dead inside. A lot of us are dead inside. You know you're dead inside when you sit up there and you destroy thinking you making it look better. Some of y'all don't even realize people that win and did all this stuff to themselves. They tell you they're happy. You can't be happy. You know what? I got a tattoo of my daddy on my arm. That's the only tattoo I got. And I look at it and I be like, man, damn. I hope it don't get ugly when I get older. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I question myself about having a tattoo of my daddy on my arm. Because I know it. And I grew up around bikers, Hell Angels dudes and stuff like that. Damn, my mom, he wasn't a biker, he was a vet, and they had a bike club in California. So I seen them, and they were old, you know what I'm saying? So I was watching some of them, one of them dudes told me, he said straight up, don't ever get no tattoos, son. That's what he told me. Because when you get older, you're going to regret it. And I mean, he was tatted down. And in my little mind, looking at him, I was like, man, he look dangerous. Killer. And, you know what I'm saying? And kind of giving them credit, like, man, he look like, you know what I'm saying? The tats make, you know what I'm saying? And then he said, son, Because I was asking about where you get that. He's telling me dates in Vietnam. He got some over there and some in prison. And he says, don't get no tattoos. When you get older, you're going to hate it. That ain't for everybody. They ain't for everybody. Because you got people out there love the hell out themselves and got tattoos, boom, boom, love that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But you got people out there do it because somebody else did it. Such and such had it. Tupac running around with that. That's people know. That's one of my top 3, if not top 1. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't the kid. My mama taught me well. I wish you would look at other folks and want to be like them, emulate them. I wish you would. I wish you would. So you wonder why I take care of her, why I go to 100,000 miles and try my best not to get. You know why? She taught me very well. I don't run around like looking like clowns. Everybody, where you get that? Where you get? Thank you. I love, man. Y'all help me. The haters, the enemies, I promise you. Have I changed? Since you started watching me, have I changed? I ain't changing not a damn thing because you give me the energy. You see, you be thinking people, oh, he weird or he look like that. No. That's a compliment to me. I never want to look like somebody else. What for? I'm Sean. I want you to know who Sean Sherman is. Not Sean Carter. I ain't him. So why are you talking, old dog? Middle, young? Because if I can get the youth, if we can permeate the youth to get off the Kool-Aid, then the generation to come, we're going to be straight. Better than straight. A lot of us think we're doing big things, and we ain't doing a damn thing. But the same retarded, redundant crap. Do y'all realize? Y'all do not realize we already supposed to be flying around in hovercrafts and all that. We had the hovercraft for the lake, the hovercraft to go over the lake and stuff, go over the water and stuff like that. We ain't had that for about 50, 100 years. They didn't have that built. We supposed to be in them things doing this, not worrying about gas. We supposed to be worrying about solar, electricity, all this. The powers to be know this. Know this. The brother got another whole side, because there's 2 sides to this whole thing. You got another side, don't want to let go of the gas, don't want to let go of the oil, don't want to let go nothing. Now we want the whole way. That's just the way. That's it. And they get in the way, and they pay off the lobbyists at the Capitol, at the junk house, or whatever circus place, and don't do this and don't. Everybody and their mama should have solar panels on their house, free. Everybody and their mama, no brainer. It's a no brainer. Put solar panels on everybody's house. Quit worrying about if you sell your house, bump that. The solar panels conserve energy. The solar panels will bring the cost of coal, getting that, doing that, but the power B want the money stuff to continue because they want make money off of it. People don't want to put solar panels on their house because of the stipulations and things that parameters, say, am I gonna stay or all this kind of stuff. See what I'm talking about? But the brain knows. We know exactly what we need to do. We know. We just free will. Free will. It's crazy how society will make ourselves do some things, pay taxes. Okay. Why we paying taxes? Nobody really knows why we paying taxes. We just been told because it helps this, they go to this. And then you look around, okay, you remember you told me 30 years ago that my taxes help pay for the roads and all this stuff. Why is my road still ragged? Why are my schools falling down? Why when I go to the hospital, the bed thing don't work? It used to be an electrical bed. Thing don't work. Doing all this to the bed. Mama, she over there got a hand. What's going on in the world? I thought you said the taxes went somewhere. Last time I heard, a high-level person said there's close to 7 billion people on this earth. I even say if 1 out of 7 billion, if 1 out of every, give a crazy number, 5,000, 1 out of every 5,000 people. So you, and then 5,000, and then another person. These one people said, so we lying. We out here lying. Government, you been lying. Money don't go here, money don't go here, that. And then we wonder why society is what it is, because we got people who don't care about themselves. And why I keep saying this, people, because when you care about yourself, you have love yourself. Love your inner. Your inner. Not the car, just the car. Not the shield, just the shield. Not the armor, just the armor. Not the thing you get to work for you. Just works for you. Just like a forklift. This body, it's just like a forklift. The inner say, go pick that up. Oh. You got to think it first, though. Think about that. First, you got to think it. First, really, let's go to the steps of picking it up. First, I say, I look at it. Who made me look at it? The inner. It all comes from inside. Outer don't do nothing but react to what the inner want to do. Pick that up. Like, see the steps to all. Why doesn't it just happen? Because they're not in tune. See it? When you get in tune and let your inner take over like it's supposed to, your inner shouldn't give a hootie poo. It's too. Oh, there's some clothes look good on you. What the hell is clothes? What you mean if some clothes look good on me? What is clothes? Clothes didn't make itself. Clothes ain't got nothing to do with what? We made the clothes. So in my mind, you're right, it's gonna look good on me, because the clothes ain't gonna look good on me. I look good in the clothes. I'll make the clothes look good. I'll make this shirt look good, because I exist. This shirt exists for me. I don't exist for this shirt. This shirt ain't nothing without me. But I take this shirt off right now and not wear it ever again. Now you're starting to get it. We didn't sit around and let all this superficial stuff be more than us. Some of y'all out there, your car, your house, your money is more than your child. You take care of that stuff more than you take care of your spouse, boyfriend, mom, dad, friend. There's people get in your car, accidentally dirty up your car. Why you? There's people, somebody step on your shoes. Out of touch with. And I'm just asking everybody. Just take it back and take a look. Don't get mad at the who's saying it. Just resonate with it. Have a discussion with it. I'm not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. But I'm trying to find a better way, man, because soon, if we do not find a better way, then what another side wants to happen, listen to me. That young man was right in some ways. That young man they locked up, J.R. White, Jamal Rashad White. Yeah. In some ways, some of us should be stepping up and smashing a lot of people that still want the same racism agenda and all the propaganda and fake killing and fake sit-ups so people stir up and we get out here and have a race war and all that. They want that. There's a small group intention, and you can call it what you want to, but they want that. Because they know they high enough and far away enough, whatever, that they won't be involved. They just puppeteering. The more they can lay waste to the land and clear it out a little bit. So, when I drive my Bentley through there, ain't a lot of hobos, ain't a lot of prostitutes, ain't a lot of drug dealers and all that stuff coming through. I love to avoid that. Me, myself, there's some things I love to do down here. You know what I'm saying? On a big scale and see all of us be like, man, wow, we did this. Because it's us, we can do it. In our minds, in our infinite small peanut minds, we need the president. We need to fight. We got a black, we got them. Let's go. We can do it now. Do what? Do what? These people ain't no good to you if they can't galvanize you. These people ain't no good to you if they can't even keep people out their White House from destroying it. That's where we at. That's what we talking about. President ain't said nothing healing since he been president. Nothing. Nothing healing. Nothing healing to me. To me. Okay? And that's what the president's supposed to do. Okay? The father of the land. Camilla, the mother of the land. They ain't said nothing healing. I mean, they might have said it to their groups, you know what I'm saying? And the people that can go and, but when they come on that mic, I don't want to be hearing nothing healing shit. So that's why a lot of us are doing what we're doing. And I thank so many of y'all. I watch you. I want you to get understand. I watch you not for my aesthetics of liking you or whatever. I watch to feel the pulse of the world, because I understand that on YouTube, if there's people on YouTube doing the things that I do, then they have the same type mindset. You might not like me or how my delivery, whatever. I'm simple with it because I'm coming transparent. I'm coming straight with it, and I'm not trying to monetize off of nothing. And I'm not. I want y'all to understand. There'll be a time when I'm gonna get in that energy and start, thing. But yeah, I'll make sure that it's when it's the right time. And it's not going to be for me or anything. It's going to be for the benefit of the bigger picture, because I love for us that are strong, us that have and are fortunate and stuff like that. I love for us to be able to put things together and help others out there. You know what I'm saying? Like so many have done already. I love to be the male Oprah at one time. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into how you feel about her and all that stuff. I don't care about all that. Okay. I'm talking about what I seen Miss Oprah do in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying, on her show and stuff like that. I don't care how she catered to this, that, I don't give a damn about all that. We're not gonna get no piss mo. That's what we have to do. Get over all that hatred of, well, I didn't like it. What? Stop. You didn't like because you don't like yourself. You mad at yourself because you wasn't in Oprah shoes. That's really what that is. Because if you was in Oprah shoes, then you could have did it your way. See how it works? Or I'm the type of person, I don't argue with community. I mean, continue to jump on, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand that if I don't like how Oprah doing it, then go do it your damn self. That's why I'm here right now. But it ain't because of Oprah. I love how she do her thing. You know what I'm saying? What she did. But My point is that we need to stop all that. Get your butt out there, shut up, or get out the way. Hold hands with the kids while we try to go get this peaceful thing going on and die these wars down and get people who don't deserve to live in crap, savagery, and be attacked by people because of who they are and because this other person, I can't be you, so I'm gonna tear you down. That's all this is about. I can't be like you, do what you do, so I'm gonna tear what you're doing down. So I would rather me myself help people to understand, just like the people who gravitated myself to these channels. I didn't just turn on YouTube. My young kids was watching it. What the hell they doing watching this stuff all the time? We got all these flat screens in there, and they watching this little ass phone. That, and then I start watching. I'm watching Ralph Smart and Young Pharaoh and Jamal Rashad, Brother C.L. Freeman, Bobby Hemming, Panic, Myra Moss, Phil Valentine, you name it, 19 Keys, Trap Wall Street, Divine Energy, Stephanie P, Diva, Afghan Bling, come on, Sage, Sag, all of them. I watch all them, the moms. Hey, and if I left somebody out, I apologize. Unapologetic. All right. But watch this. Now we flip the script. This is the last. Spiritual community. Let's stop playing with it. I don't watch you know, you guys be doing the relationship and all that stuff. I don't watch that stuff for that purpose. I be watching it in the past. I did when I was in my feelings. When I was like, okay, to bound me, because mine go with y'all's, but y'all's are way ahead of mine. You know what I'm saying? What you know. Because it's understandable to me. You're 100% of this. I'm only 50, so I'm not going to get everything. And I don't dabble in what you dabble in, all right? Because I understand you can carry that power easily. We put that power on as wizards and sorcerers. It's not easy to carry. I can tell you that right now. The reason why I don't dabble, people like, but you can. You powerful. Yes, I know I can. I know I can. But I know the type of energy that I get now of doing what I'm doing now, and it's bearable. You understand what I'm saying? Like, cool. When you in that spiritual realm, sometimes you forget that you in this body, and you see what I'm saying? So you miss a lot of physical things, and you understand what I'm talking about. You really, really need to go and do some more research on Bobby Hemming's videos and stuff, because he talks about it extensively. Losing things, missing things, seeing things, just a lot of things. Your life, your physical life can get totally off balance because you just so into that spirit, like, and you dabbling in things. And if you know Bobby don't give it. Him and Panic, they do it all. They talk everything. Statues, they got all the guys, everything. You see what I'm saying? So, and I look at them and because they tell you, hey, this ain't no easy job. This ain't no easy thing messing with. You know what I'm saying? You mess with it, and then you have to worry about the people that you're around, your loved ones. Because these spirits, entities come in and boo do that, and they mess with your family and all that. You see what I'm saying? You go through. A lot of y'all know this. You know what's going on because you didn't mess with my karma or my energy, and then you getting in karma backlash. And that's why, man, I be like, look, I'd rather pray for you, open my door, because I don't want nobody have to go through that for me. You know what I'm saying? Because you messed with me. Because I always tell somebody, as long as I'm alive and I can eat and drink and keep doing me, I feel it itching. I feel that little skin. That's not bothering me on my God. Because I'm a bigger message than this. You know what I'm saying? If I'm true to what I know, hell, I shouldn't be here. The number one. That's number one. I know why I'm here. I ain't here because of my own reconnaissance. You know what I'm saying? I'm here because Almighty said, nah, they ain't gonna kill you tonight. Nah. Get up. Go get in that car with your double hernia sticking out. Don't you understand what I'm talking about? Double hernia sticking out like my little stomach pouch. So I had my stomach and two more bumps sitting right there like that. And if men just been through hernia, I said, no, you barely can walk. I crawled to my car. I crawled to that emergency clinic. That's real talk. So that's how I knew already. Man, you being touched by your power. She got you. And I wasn't tripping. Because I promise, that night, I was ready to die. Because I understand. And I don't want to scare nobody. Woo-hoo. You're not dying. You're not dying. You about to go live. It's just you forgot. We all forgot. Even me. Even now. You're like, well, no, I don't. I don't know what it feels like or what I'm going to go through when I leave this body. I don't. Not yet. I know I will, though. Because Almighty is, I've been and done my job. I've already done my job. I've came out in front of the world and said, this shit. No. Just like Roy Hayes down there and so many, just telling it. Some of us, you're going to tell it. You're going to tell the truth, period. You don't give a damn about the rank structure on this earth, the power structure, who got the most money, who don't want to listen, who don't like you. What? You ain't going to worry about that. You get your butt down there and you do your job. Because the pattern I put you on in your life, remember when they was talking about you when you was growing up? Big forehead, nappy hair, talk fast. When I came out of college, hey, proper, hey, yeah, woo. I had to go through all that. Divine, no. The goddesses, no. They didn't went down in my history and did my history and talk to all them folks. Yeah. I had to go through all that. But it's a purpose. Because I sit here now and you throw stones in my glass house. You throw a stone in my glass house, you get boulders thrown back at you. Because I know what. You see what I'm saying? I know. Okay? So I'm always going to come to this platform real, man. We are beautiful people by nature. But we have become animalistic, exactly like the animals on this earth that we supposed to be dominant over. God said, I give you dominion over the world. But we fit right in with some of these animals. Behavior-wise, mindset-wise. We can do better. We're gonna do better. This I know. We have the way. More people are turning to. When you're able to speak with other people and talk with other people. Now I need to get off that rambling because I forgot about what I was on. I ran into the next person I ran into was Mr. Clark, right? Mr. Clark was at that store, y'all. 53 years old. Dementia. Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's. And you could kind of tell. After I started talking, he told me, I could tell a little slow in it, you know what I'm saying? But Almighty was so powerful in that I stood there, and talked to that man for 30 minutes. And didn't miss a word he was saying. Didn't get flustered because the Parkinson's, was kind of, had a beautiful conversation, laughed with him. He's a rugby player. He's a rugby player. Man, stop. Don't tell me how powerful we ain't. Don't tell me what we can't do. That's what I'm trying to show a lot of us. You think you're powerful because you got this, that, and all this other stuff. You can be even more powerful if you go within yourself. And the last thing I'll leave on this is this, because what came to my mind when I came out my meditative state was Bruce Lee. I thought of Bruce Lee after running into that young lady, Deja, and Mr. Clark. I thought of Bruce Lee. I need a lot of people to go watch that movie. Watch his documentary. Learn about this man. Not this, I'm talking about his background. This man was paralyzed like no other human being. Back, lower back, spine, destroyed, crushed. It challenged him. His culture challenged him because, listen, Bruce Lee's culture challenged him because he was taking martial arts that their culture understood and kept sacred, right? And he was formulating it in the Americans and across the world in a new kind of martial arts, right? Non-traditional, unique, different, but visibly light. When you see him, you know what I'm talking about. It was like, how you do that? And then he's so small. And so he was challenged by his own culture. And for him to open his teachings and be able to teach this, he had to fight one of their best, right? And he did. Whoop that ass, right? But then the best wanted to, circumvent. He didn't like getting his butt whipped and kicked him in his back. They wanted, right? Paralyzed. Watch the story, please. Doctor said, you're not going to walk ever again. You're not going to do nothing ever again. And that man laid upside down, took out of his tool bag the teachings and learnings that he taught himself. Went within himself and said, devil, you a damn lie. You have to look at it for yourself. This is what I'm talking about. The wealth of people in this world have bounded over so many things. And some of y'all wealthy, living good, but you close because, whatever. I get that, understanding. But what I do understand too is you, just like me, look out your window, look out your door, hear sirens, this, have friends that died unnecessary and this and that. And I know you, just like me, you get tired. And if so many of us speak up and allow ourselves to be an example and not ashamed, I'm not ashamed of nothing I do. You know this now. Give it there and talk about me all you want to. Because I'm still able to do Sean. I'm good. And then be able to do it at a high level, oh man, that's cherry on top. So right now, really, truly, and honestly, y'all, I'm getting my little cherry on top. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I go ham, do what I gotta do, and not be unapologetic, not ashamed of. Because I know what I'm doing now. There's a little young person that runs and watches these videos. There's young people. I see them. I see you. I remember this town when it, see all, the last couple of months, man, all kinds of folk coming out there. I seen one kid got that boy like that, like the day in sleep. Like what? Okay, 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 okay. Little girls, they done block theirs off. They blocks now. Just to create that. Hey, what happened makes you happy. And then I'm giving them, to be able to talk to some of them and stuff, because that's who I am, man. I'm sorry if you don't like me, and you don't, your kids, don't make sure you tell them, like that one right there. Don't go around him. Don't nothing. Just when you see him, walk, because he the type. He gonna talk to you. He gonna know. He gonna want to know about you, how you doing in school, what your future look like. If your child in the street messed up, whatever, and needs some help, he'll help you. He that dude. He that do the care. So if you that parent that don't like your kids around people like that, I won't mess with your kid. I promise that. I won't mess with, I got kids of my own. Ask them. I don't touch kids. I don't touch little girls. I don't do none of that stuff. Sorry. I'm a grown man. I'm right up in here. I can handle grown women, grown woman conversation, grown everything, all that. So I'm fine. Okay. So you don't have to worry about that. I won't kidnap them to sell them to somebody else so I can get profit, and somebody can put them on. I don't do none of that with your child. But somebody trying to do that to your child, I'll be that food. I'll be the umbrella for your child. I'm that food. Can't save everybody now. Don't be coming in. Yeah, I heard you say, no, I ain't on that type of party now. Come on now. I'm just gonna do the best I can do because I don't want that stuff in my face, on my conscience. No, don't play with me. All right. So back to Lee. That just shows, okay, power of this. But now watch this. Did this get Bruce Lee walking? Or this? Because there's two ways this can go. If he didn't have the mindset of the power that he held, understanding the miraculous things that he had already done before getting paralyzed, to see that he has the ultimate power to bring himself out of this condition, then he wouldn't have known he can get out of the condition. And then the best power that he had, the number one power, is that heart. He looked at his kids. He looked at his wife. He looked at his students. He looked at his life. He looked at his age. No. No. And I can guarantee his heart communicated with the Almighty and said, do not allow this to be my last day. Same thing for us. Challenge. Don't let this be your last day. Don't let this be our last day. What Almighty is telling us, she said, get this stuff straight before I destroy it. I'm going to give y'all a chance to get this stuff straight before I destroy it. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. This is reality. We're having floods in places. Kansas. A flood in Kansas. Young people out and been around 53 years. That's an anomaly. Big time. So when we see these things, man, don't play with, no. This is some real reality. The more high volume savagery we continue in this, like Babylon and Sodom and Gomorrah and all these places that we know, right? The more we amp that and we just let you and want to dive in and just forget tomorrow, tonight, today. The more we keep doing that. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a soldier, warrior for God. Yeah. Unique one, because I ain't finna sit up here and be like, oh, can you please? No. No. Almighty don't do that. I don't know why they put all that on it. And we wear white. I don't watch that stuff away. Almighty don't give none of that. How you treating the children down here? How everybody get along down here? That's it. That's it. You down there living in harmony? Y'all are cool. No, y'all ain't down there singing Kumbaya and all that stuff. But we ain't got neighbors killing neighbors, dude. Yet. I know we got neighbors messing with neighbors. Boy, let me stop. Okay. Love you. We keep working. Keep working. Work to be better within yourself. I'll keep my motto. Work to be better within yourself, within your temple here, within your own home, with your people, with your loved ones, so that when you walk out that door, it's too easy to love your brother. Watch this. It's too easy, Sean, to love your white brother, your Chinese brother, your Hispanic brother, your Oriental brother, your Muslim brother, your Jewish brother, Catholic brother, spiritual brother, this brother. If I leave anything out, just trying to show you, man, you work on yourself. You won't hate so much. We won't hate so much. Too much hatred. Just kill the hate. Kill them with kindness, love.